hate how fashion is just seen as like mindless consumerism and like and then it has no point and no meaning. It also makes me feel like I don't want to work for something that doesn't have like a purpose other than to serve like rich people's status. Like I want it to be something more than just like, I guess, going to Macy's and buying something, but more like, art or like a concept.
Alright, so I had a camera and it exploded, so I need to buy a new camera. So I was like, crap, what do I do that's marketable? And I tried phone sex for a while, and then I figured out selling scarves was easier. So now I just knit and I sell scarves, and
they look good.
Yeah, people love them. They seem to love them, so that's always nice. And then, yeah. So now I'm selling them to try and save up for a new camera. My grandma taught me knitting when I was really young, and then I just kind of like held on to it ever since, and then took it up a notch, and then threw some AJ spin on that shit.
Oh, Grandma gone wild.
Grandma's gone wild. I've sold like 25 so far. Problem is like most of them were to friends, so like I always felt bad charging them when making like lots of money. So now that I'm getting to like the friends of a friend, I'm like, suckers, I don't care about you. So it's like no connections, easier, kind of like a one-time hookup.
Yeah, just trying to make a profit to get what you want.
Yeah. No connections.
The concept behind this was I was trying to kind of focus on like the fear that maybe some people in the East have of like falling into Western consumerism and like sort of this over like sexualized kind of idea with their toys and like Barbie and stuff. So I just wanted to like draw attention to like what they're afraid of, because then I did another piece on what we're afraid of, which is like some sort of crazy like it's like an unrealistic portrait of what people actually are like. My next outfit is like clearly one of my favorites because it's my sort of like don't hate jacket, burqa, whatever. No. So I wanted to kind of update it in a different way and make it sort of a more comfortable, like cozy sweater, scarf, and then I wanted to have sort of like embellished stockings or leggings with like either some kind of soft sequin or some kind of strip of color. And then I wanted to do Picasso Uggs for the footwear, but I'm not sure exactly what material because I don't really want to cut up an Ugg, but we'll see what looks good together.
Courtney and I totally started that with Mackenzie Studebaker on campus sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then it was just because we saw that the only fashion design program, they only had one group that students could be in, which was FADS, Fashion Association of Design Students, and if you're not a design student, you like can't really participate. So I was like, wait a second, there's like an interest for people outside of the VPA fashion design program who want to do it. Like I'm a business student, so I made it so we could all join and just like chill. When you do something like this, you have a concept of like what you want to do, and then like based on people's portfolios, they say, oh, you'd be a great photographer for this idea. Come on board. Oh, you'd be a great like makeup artist for like this shoot. Come on board. And like the models, you get to like help figure out what they're gonna be, locations. It's a lot of like
making it cohesive and putting it all together.
You have to make it cohesive.
It's also like a challenge to find people who have good style on campus. Like it's always everyone, and not to stereotype I'm going right now, like, the typical like snow boots or Uggs and then leggings and then the North Face. So anyone that's trying to like display a little bit of originality is always exciting.
Yeah, this is a party top I made inspired by gorillas, and you can see, because when the gorillas have that patch on their chest that's like just boob, and you can see it's not furry. Well, if you look, there's like mesh, so when you dance, like it kind of peeks out and it's supposed to show skin, so it's supposed to be like the gorillas.
I definitely like usually wear this without a bra, so definitely a little like pink nipple.
Yes.
Such good contrast, what I'm saying.